the favorite to win it all. So even from the loser side, you know, Skittles, he just has that tournament stamina that you don't see in many players. He's going to be playing at 100% like 10 hours into a bracket. It's insane.
I had the pleasure of talking to Kobe earlier, and I was like, how did it feel having to play Skittles right out of? He was like, I was not very happy about it, but it was like Skittles could still win this. It was like, you know how many times that, you know, I've looked at a tournament, Skittles loses round 1 and wins 11 or 12. Oh, god dang. 11 or 12 sets to win the tournament, but to do that, he's going to have to win against WelfarePickles, and that bomb is not going to explode in time for him to make it back to the stage. Yeah,
Skittles tried to do a little Snake cosplay there, use that C4 to get him back to stage, but the bomb is not enough firepower to get him all the way up. But WelfarePickles kind of on the receiving end of an advantage statement. That grenade just breaking the tension.
Doing solid work here on the second stock, already racking up 53 damage. Skittles is kind of hitting that point where it's like, all right, this kill, you can't take too much damage here.
Yeah, and that's the scariest thing when you're fighting Snake and you're down a stock. Just grenades, he can just passively add odd percent to you. And then when he's actually scrapping with you, he's taking the stock.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead. And just like that, WelfarePickles chilling with 142 damage. Snake racking up damage is so easy, even when you're not interacting.
Yeah, you just need to press that B button, and 10% can find its way to the opponent. Those grenades are so good at throwing off everybody's game, but speaking of throwing off, just only throw off WelfarePickles, but not take the stock yet. We're sitting at 200% at the start of top 8 already, Censored.
Okay, gets the up air, finally gets the kill, but even though he stopped the bleeding, I don't know if that's enough to save the body right now.
Yes, we're going to need a big swing play from Skittles. We've seen it time and time again, but you know, he just has to lock in.
The dash attack here, he's barely missing. Nothing afterwards.
Yeah, those drop combos are going to start to add up, especially as competition gets more fierce here. WelfarePickles is really just playing immaculately with this lead.
WelfarePickles sitting up on the platform. Got a C4 sitting on the ground. Just knows, like, I do not have to approach. I am up a full stock. This is all on Skittles to approach, get the damage. I mean, you can honestly just keep trading.
Yeah, exactly. You know, trades are the name of the game for WelfarePickles, but he's just getting straight up neutral wins here. And there goes the up tilt.
Oh, gosh.
Heard around the world, and the masses know that up tilt is as big as ever, man.
That move is just it's not pleasant, man.
You know,
not pleasant.
That hitbox is the size of multiple younglings. Like, you are not getting past that. And Skittles is just gonna have to go back to the drawing board here.
He's just sitting here like, dang, I'm up to I'm up to
Yeah.
Shout out to the turtle on WelfarePickles necklace.
That is kind of raw.
I like turtles.
Getting into game 2 here on PS2. Man, word on the street, the best games are made here, so I expect a better one here. You know, Skittles down, but he's not out.
Up special into back air. This game is definitely starting off a bit better than Skittles.
Yes. But it's really where the stock taking comes into key, because that's where everything went wrong for Skittles last game. But the damage is racking up just as fine as it was game 1. But you know, WelfarePickles just needs to avoid the kill options. If he could find himself evening it up.
Ooh, okay, in the down air, something that you needed here because, you know, as Youngling, you can tack on a lot of damage, but if you don't get those kills in those certain like zones for your combos, getting those, you know, those straight hit kills is very hard.
Yeah.
But Snake, on the other hand, as we saw,
opposite.
just flipped the stick up, and you know, Youngling's dead at 90-something.
Yep. It's a lot more linear of a game plan, but you know, WelfarePickles doing it with the best of them here. But so far, Skittles has racked up quite the lead, and he is just kind of steamrolling here.
Oh gosh. All right, that's not going to be enough to break him out of Cypher. Forward tilt is going to kill. Dang. Yeah, he's not very happy about that. Just, one little slip up, and now your life is gone, but you are already up the stock. Stop being greedy, man.
Yeah, I mean, WelfarePickles was surprised himself. You know, he pulled out Nikita, was like, I need to put him away, and he was already gone. Oh,
pulled out Nikita again. It was like, did you say my name?
Yeah, no. Did not want it there. WelfarePickles doesn't want to be where he is right now. Just off stage, trying to fight back, throwing all these grenades. maybe it's all for naught. Send that 160, up air, down air, or maybe even a dare when you here. Pop goes the Weasel. Skittles is up 2 stocks to 1.
All right, only taking 17% after that unfavorable forward tilt that he got hit with. Ooh, okay, good attack.
Man, a Stairmaster 3000 there, putting on a lot of damage, but it's not quite enough. Now WelfarePickles is in the situation that Skittles was in last game, where WelfarePickles needs a big momentum play to kind of swing.
Oh gosh,
yeah, things back. If he got that up air, we're talking about a different game. But
yeah, sweet spot, we're sitting there like, what's up, man? Final stock apiece. 1 arrow, roll behind.
Yeah.
Ooh, gosh.
Yes. Perfectly executed. Skittles finds that falling forward air. Now, I was talking about it earlier in his set against Kobe. Skittles uses that second hit of forward air on Youngling really well. A lot of times he'll size up the first hit and then just immediately
like
fast
falls
fall.
Yep. One of the craziest things. I'm just like, all right, then, man. I see you.
Yeah, I'll give it up, Skittles. So we got even, both players on the board with the game in their favor. Obviously, best of 5 for all top 8. So both players, whoever gets that 3 wins first is going to move on and punch their ticket into top 6.
Both these guys having a good old time. There's something going on.
Yeah, I know. Production was
like,
making a ruckus.
Like, dang, I want to be in the know, but game number 3, we are on PS2, and that's making me think we shouldn't be surprised to just see this stage for the whole set.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a Skittles classic. If you let him go to PS2, he will literally run the whole set there.
Damn. Oh no, the Skittles classic, but that is not going to kill. As you know, as we both seen, numerous times. As stylish as that looks, if you're not on the edge of the stage, it's not going to get the job done, but down air will.
That will do it. That one, down air takes no names, let's say that.
Okay.
Man.
Protects himself.
I like to call those PS2 platforms a stretcher, man, because especially Youngling's kit, a lot of times he'll hit you with that fire arrow or hit you with like a nair or an uppie, and it pops you right up onto the platform. It puts you in such a dangerous scenario.
And a lot of times Skittles will run up there, get a grab, down throw, and just gets another combo. It's just like, oh, where are you going?
Yes, and at KO percents, a lot of times he finds kill confirms because, you get put in that awkward scenario where you have to tech, and he just finds your option with that down air.
Up special, nothing afterwards. WelfarePickles not too good of a position. Grenade's gonna protect.
Oh, I love the Zera extension, and then just brings it down with the down air. And pulls the swords out the ground like it's Excalibur, man.
That's 2 kills this game is down air, as we spoke, and that move ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah, every stock of down air so far, but Skittles not quite going to make it back. Probably one of the best ways you can steal on stocks is sniffing out that double jump Skittles, because if he doesn't have that resource, it's kind of tough to make it back.
Most definitely, yeah. Youngling doesn't have a bomb already pulled. Pulling one after the hit's not going to help. You kind of just got to help with the fall to your death there.
Speaking of no jumps, getting hit with fire arrow off stage like that is a scary scenario. WelfarePickles to be naked as stars and stripes, and this stock is not gone, and we're already in game 3. All right, in game 4.
Grab, toss him right back off the stage. There we go. Another forward air.
And just the second hit. Skittles absolutely routed WelfarePickles that game. Like, something has shifted, censored, and I don't know if WelfarePickles wants this set to go down like this.
I just know I'm happy I'm not WelfarePickles.
Yeah, he's in the hot seat for sure.
I mean, sometimes you need that little wake up. You get your butt kicked that first game, and then you got to kind of jump it into gear after that.
Yeah, Skittles is for sure that type of player. Like you mentioned, he's had numerous bracket runs where he loses like that first or second round, and then he just kind of locks in and brings it all the way back.
Okay, so I very much love what I'm seeing right now. He just lost 2 games on PS2. He switched to a different stage.
Yeah, that scenery switch could mean the whole set.
Okay. But yeah, there are a lot of times where you'll see people, lose 0-3, but you went to the same stage the whole time. Like, you got to try to change something. If you're not going to swap characters, gotta flop the stage.
Yeah, exactly. And don't fall for the old trick, because I know Skittles will probably be like, he'll give you that universal motion, like, do you want to run it back? No, you gotta reject the Temptress and switch up the stage.
I'm a very big preacher of not starting on PS2. Even if you do want to go to PS2, don't skip the bands, man. You're losing out on so much information. Because the stages that your opponent strikes, like, you got to keep note of that in your head. All right, my opponent might not like those stages.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, if you have an auto ban that you do all the time and they don't like that stage either, you don't even have to worry about playing on it. But,
ooh, okay, that's special.
Yeah, speaking of playing, both players are playing with fire here, as I was like, the next big hit will probably take the stock, and Skittles finds himself at an early lead.
Skittles down there before there's doing the job.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
He said fall.
He got stomped out and just collapsed afterward.
And up tilt. Woo! Yeah, I'll take it. We got 2 stocks apiece on both players here. This Hollow Bastion game looking a little bit better for WelfarePickles. It's not a complete stop right now.
But I think one of the things that's making this a good sketch for Skittles thus far is that he's not struggling to find those kills.
Yeah.
There are times where Young Link is going to struggle to kill. Your opponent's getting past 150. That's not happening in this one. He's catching them off stage when he cares. He's getting the down airs when they're needed. But the up airs every once in a while.
Oh yeah, he is. And I'm excited to see, you know, like, I'm always excited to watch Skittles play, because he's a Young Link that will literally use every single move in his kit. Like, I've even seen this boy pull out down smash on the rare occasion, right?
You're just like, what? Why are you doing that?
I mean, I guess. I'll give it up.
Remember when they buffed Young Link's up smash?
That was
randomly?
crazy.
It's like, why does he need this?
I'm sorry, I don't think I need to be exploding at 100 to it now, but do you.
Spot hit at the back air. Ooh, okay, gets the tech though.
Oh, almost a full reversal there, but the jab changed into that F tilt. Nice one. Nice pickup for WelfarePickles to gain the lead.
Oh gosh, all right. Back air. Ooh, down tilt, nothing after though. Back air gets Snake off stage once again. Definitely very happy to make it back down onto the stage.
Yeah, it is such a scary scenario when Skittles starts upping that BPM. You're like, oh my gosh, he's swinging so many KO options. I'm just not ready.
Back onto the stage once again. Great parry. Down tilt. Oh, putting himself back into the corner, but the grenade saving his life.
That was a perfect grenade. That pin was pulled with quite the purpose.
And you're just one forward air away from this game being over.
Ooh, what a parry. Oh my God! What? A little bit of a shimmy there from WelfarePickles, and that's a nice one to bring us into Game 5.
That's actually crazy. I don't know. I guess I just wasn't looking at the stocks, bro.
Yeah,
I
just wasn't ready for it.
I didn't realize until like he did like that first jab, and then I looked at the stocks, and I'm like, wait a second.
Hold on.
Wait a second.
Oh, no.
The other person is cooking.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So here we are, bringing it to Game 5. Skittles, WelfarePickles. This is our premier set here, bringing us in for top 8. So I'm excited that this first set is already a banger.
Oh, most definitely. It was a bunch of snoozes. You don't want to see a 3-0. Waited all this time for nothing.
Not at all.
What do you think WelfarePickles tag
Stands for?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe one day, you know, he was buying some dill pickles, pulled out the EBT, and was like, this is kind of a fire combination.
All right. But, going into this game number 5, WelfarePickles already sitting at 135%, about 30 seconds into the game.
Yeah, it's crazy how quick Young Link can rack up damage. I mean, literally almost every character that's, you know, worth their metal can put on percent like nobody's business. But Young Link is kind of in a tier of his own when it comes to just crapping out damage.
Hey, now it's that forward throw. Just barely not going to kill, but Snake is a master of just slowly building up damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Jumps into the forward air, probably preemptive. Wasn't expecting Skittles to go up there and throw out that move.
Yeah, speaking of throwing, we're seeing a lot more projectiles this game. I mean, they've always been ever present, but this game for sure, these players are being a lot more careful about their approaches and being sure to chuck their bombs first before they throw themselves at the opponent.
Especially when a stage like Town and City, where you have such space, and then very early for WelfarePickles, he accumulated at 135 damage on himself, so he just had to sit back, toss the grenades. He was able to get himself a good 40% by just tossing grenades.
And, if you can take stock without actually being there, that's always a big boon. That C4 is actually going to take it. I was a little bit spooked because I was like, Skittles is dancing around that C4. It's only a matter of a time before he pulls the pin.
Flash attack gets one off the stage.
I like the idea, dragging that Stairmaster up and above ledge to try to catch a 2-frame or stuff out the recovery, but Skittles a little bit too quick.
Back throw, gets Snake. Back on the ledge again, comes back in.
Yeah, and it's Projectile City here as the Town and City platforms have escaped. WelfarePickles with an advantage.
Oh,
the border.
The jab and the up smash. WelfarePickles' jab play has been amazing this set.
Oh, I'm surprised Skittles was able to make it out of a jump, but not out of hope. Skittles just find himself in a scenario where he could take this stock here.
One arrow. Oh, and the up tilt not going to kill. Town and City has a high ceiling.
Yes.
WelfarePickles. Okay, making it back down to the ground.
This is why we stage counterpick, folks. Oh! The crouch actually gets him right below the fire arrow. Honestly, one of these charged fire arrows can take the stock, so WelfarePickles playing literally on a hair, trying to avoid every single one, but just a flurry of arrows. He can't dodge them all.
That was very good stuff that we saw there from Skittles. WelfarePickles did the one hit of the forward tilt on the shield. Skittles like, my shield is getting low. He's been mixing the mess out of me with this forward tilt. Let me roll back, get on this platform, let my shield rebuild, come in and get the kill.
Yes, indeed. But speaking of finding the kill, Skittles still is holding on to the stock at 150.
Oh, wow. Snake back here not kill.
I was scared. I was holding my breath because I was like, commentary's first. But no, Skittles is surviving here at 162.
Supports guard. Oh, things are not looking good for WelfarePickles.
And the wait so that you don't save them. Closing out the set. A little anticlimactic because there was no kill and blow, but Skittles put it away in any way he could.
That was an amazing set to start off. Top 8 here. We have Skittles and WelfarePickles going to game number 5.
Yes.
Very close set all the way up until that second to last stock. Skittles got the kill, and then after that, he just carried the momentum into 2-stock victory there.
Yep. Very clean, very fresh. Kind of like the Honeypot merch we're rocking here today, Censored. I mean, if you guys want some of your own, you can visit VSCTY shop and order yourself some Honeypot crew necks, T-shirts. There's a collegiate one that I saw with the Honeypot print. That was also really